Hello, this is Manuel Roverosa, and this is the week 4 progress report. Basically, last week I focused a lot on figuring out Google Cloud, and this week I did a lot of research and tutorials and YouTube videos and such on TensorFlow. I don't have any experience with TensorFlow actually, but I think I know the very basics because I did take the machine learning class last quarter, but I still don't know a whole lot at all. But anyway, I went through the tutorials, and there's also a guide here, and I learned about Collab, which is just basically a server that allows you to run TensorFlow on sort of like a shared server that Google hosts for free. I went through more Google Maps API, and I found out that the geocoding API, the request, if you request, you can request basically using an address or a latitude and longitude. And basically, the important thing for us is that you can, when you request that, the response is a viewport with bounds. We're gonna try to use the bounds for to draw out the border of the property, and the viewport will allow us to take an image of that property, and from there we can actually get the information that we need to actually create our models for artificial intelligence. Because as I was actually going through the TensorFlow tutorials, I realized that I actually need the data before I can actually do any modeling. So I switched to get gathering data, I guess. And also another thing, I spent a lot of time trying to hide my API key, but after a lot of reading, I discovered that the browser actually needs that, and there's not much way that you can hide it, and instead you just only allow the API key to be used on your website. And so basically this is what I've got. So far just a title and a search. The search doesn't actually work yet, but if this is what we hope it to look like, we'll have the address and the array size and the number of panels. We'll have a little marker if we did on each property that we detect that has solar. So when you click on it, it'll give you a little bit more information about that. And that's pretty much all that I did this week. Thanks.